Few things in life bring real satisfaction. Raising a child, starting a business, leading a country come to mind. But those achievements pale in comparison to getting 4 comedians to follow an assignment for our show. We asked them to pick out a story of the paper and tell us what they got. Great, Giraldo.
Last week, the major airlines announced that they'll allow some people who are afraid to fly to bring their pets on board for support. Like flying doesn't suck enough, now I gotta share a row with an emotional cripple and his goat. Grow up, and deal with your fears like an adult. Get drunk, pass out, and drool on the shoulder of the fat guy next to you. I shouldn't have to smell tiger ass because I'm on a flight with a nervous Siegfried and Roy.
Okay, Sarah Silverman.
Scott Peterson's been arrested and charged in the murder of his pregnant wife, Lacey Peterson. Whatever happened to good old-fashioned divorce and abandonment? That joke was written by my mother.
All right. Dominic.
How sad is it to see these Cuban refugees seeking asylum? You see that poor bastard treading water for half an hour? Put a net under the guy. Give him an ice cold beer, a nice Cuban cigar. I mean, if you're gonna send them back to Castro, give him a swim coat so he'll make it next time. If he had made it, he'd be an American citizen instead of some poor jadrul going back to, I'm sure, a big welcome. Come here, you cockroach. Here's your broom.
Keith Robinson.
Well, in one of last week's tabloids, it had Julia Roberts crying and snotting at the nose, begging her husband not to leave her. Come on, Julia, what's with the man problem? First you marry that guy, Lyle Lovett, then it's like, you had begging your man to stay. I mean, I've seen more self-esteem on a crack whore window washer.
Mine was about this thing Friday night, the suicide bomber who tried to kill all the settlers on Friday, over in somewhere in Israel, but he missed time. He had to chase after them, and then he blew up himself. He didn't even get to them, It's like, he messed up, but at least his heart's in the right place. 2 blocks from his legs and 4 blocks from his hands. But his heart's in the right place, folks. As the New York Times says, that's all the news is fit to steal. Good night.